and I'm going to teach them actionable business skills for you. So if you are like, yes, Jerusha, that's for me, then yes, make sure you join the live broadcast and make sure you follow, hit the bell so when I go live, you get the notification. You don't want to miss all this goodness. Quan in the building, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. For every daily heart me, I have to do 25 crunches for every daily heart me. So get your daily heart me. I'm gonna do a 10-minute workout on you. Can't say that on YT. I'm gonna do a 10-minute workout on YT, and so that's how I get my morning started. Oh, wait a minute, I have a problem over here. You see what I mean? Oh my goodness, you see what I mean? Let's see what the problem is. We're having trouble streaming your Facebook. This may be an issue with Facebook. In it is possible that the stream. Okay, now it's back. Okay, okay. We're having trouble. Anybody else having trouble streaming? And maybe it's not meant for me to stream. Okay, something is happening for sure. Double tap the screen. Let me know in the chat if you have a business. Put the word business. I definitely need to know if you have a business. Let me know in the chat. Would love to see your beautiful faces. Something went wrong. All right. Got it. Some because of background music for me. Oh, I don't have any background music. That's what's interesting. I don't know why it's saying there are troubles in the waters. It's always something, right? It's just like, and I know we're not the creators of it, and I know the people who created it are like, you're idiots. You're idiots. But yeah, I don't know how I can do this better. But I'm just gonna attempt this without my IG. That's not the goal. The goal is to do all of them. Um, yeah, when I tell y'all, updated this, and that's why we might be having problems. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what's the problem. Not today, Satan. Please, not today, not today, not today. Your girl is not having fun right now. This is not fun for me right now. I'm not having fun right now. And I need to have fun. So, yes, double tap the screen if you're joining me for the very first time. Double tap the screen. I do not have my IG up, but it's cool. It's cool. We're going to still roll with it. It's going to have to be, right? It is what it is. My dad say, don't sweat the small stuff. So let me know in the chat if you have a business and you are struggling with getting leads. We're going to talk all things leads, how to attract leads, attraction marketing, the importance of attracting leads, and I'm going to give you strategies for attracting leads. So do me a favor, put in the chat if you have a business so I can give you a shout out because you have a business. We celebrate our business owners over here. So if you have a business, put the word business. Let your girl know you have a business. Let me know you have a business. Thank you so much. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I finally, it is happening for me. Whoo, Jesus. So let me know in the chat if you have a business so I can give you a shout out. Put the word business in the chat. What type of business do you have, Quan? What type of business do you have? Yes, your girl is over here stressing because I'm not tech savvy. So anything that messes me up, I'm off track, baby. Katana in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you. Double tap the screen. Get your daily heart me. All right. I'm just gonna go with this. I keep saying that, and then I keep trying to fix it, but it's not fixing. It's fine. Hello, God. Thank you so much. They said it's okay. It is going to be okay. I know. Don't you just hate that? It is going to have to be okay. All right. So I'm on TT. So if you want to follow me on TT, that's fine. I can't get it right. It's cool. I'm on TT. If you want to follow me over here, that's where we are right now. Oh, you're in health and wellness. Oh, you're my people. You're in health and wellness. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, got you. So we're going to talk about attracting leads, how to get leads, the importance of leads. So if you use attraction marketing strategies already, then you already understand the importance of using social media, the benefits of social media. I am too. Okay, got you. The benefits of using social media. The first thing we got to do is you got to get your daily heart meet. Every daily heart meet, I do 25 crunches with a total of 300 by the end of the night. But today we're going to go fast. I'm going to do a 10-minute workout. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 10-minute workout with this guy called Bully Juice on YT. And it's hard. I really never kind of get through it a little bit. And it's 10 minutes. So yes, put in the chat what questions you have about leads. And I'm going to make sure I answer those questions. Let's go, pretty people. Heart me up. Heart me up. Encourage your girl. Healthy and wealthy. Heart me up. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. Double tap the screen. Our first goal is 5,000 hearts. We can do 5,000 hearts. Woo! Double tap the screen. Say yes, Darusha. Woo! We can do 5,000 hearts. That's our first goal. Training gonna be worth it. Trust me. It's gonna be worth it. Ah! Let's go, pretty people. Thank you for my perfumes. Double tap the screen. Let your girl know she can do it. Woo! Woo! Let's go, pretty people. Double tap the screen. 5,000 hearts. Get your daily heart meet. We got this. Let's go. I can do all things through Christ. Okay. I'm following somebody on YT. 10 minutes a day. Let's go, pretty people. Wait a minute. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. Help you, girl. 5,000 hearts. Woo! Heart me up. Ah! Let's go, pretty people. Thank you for my daily heart, Mr. Frank. Kicks. Kick. Kick. Woo! Help me. Kick. Kick. Woo! Little higher. Ah! Little higher. Ah! Hold on. My journaling. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's punch it out. Ah! 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 Congratulations, Mr. Frank. Woo! Congratulations. Other side. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Leg lunges. Legs. Oh. Fat thighs. Fat thighs. This rug is in the way. This mat. Ooh. Let's go, pretty people. Let's do it together. $10 minutes a day. Woo! Ah! Okay. Slide to the side. Oh. You touching the ground on both sides. Oh. Ah! Last one. Jumping jacks. My arms hurt. I don't want to jump on my knees too much. Ten minutes. Oh my goodness. Woo! Longest 10 minutes of my life. Not bad. I had a phone call. That's okay. Woo! Double tap the screen. That's 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. Longest 10 minutes of my life. Let's go, pretty people. Thank you so much for the follow. Double tap the screen. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see what you said. My journal will be live, okay, on Kindle Amazon in 72 hours. I'm working on my mock-up. Yes, and posting today. Now, you know I told you, you got to start posting and marketing ahead. It's called, right, the workup, the preview. So you have a product, you have a service, you have an opportunity. You want to start marketing it now. It doesn't matter if your book isn't finished. It doesn't matter if the product is not all the way completed. You have to start marketing. Understand, marketing is the key. So when you start marketing, you're attracting people. In your attraction marketing to get leads, yes, hey, Miss Sacred in the building. Get your daily heart me. Get your daily heart me. Let's go, pretty people. Get your daily heart me. Can y'all hear that music? Get your daily heart me. Yes, we definitely got to get your daily heart me. I do 25 crunches for every daily heart me. So today we're talking about attracting leads, attraction marketing. Mr. Frank has a journal that is on Amazon in 72 hours being released. And I had previously trained him or coached him to start marketing it. Now, I used to work in radio and television. When we were going to put on a movie or a show, a new episode, we start marketing it months in advance, months. So that anticipation is there. So the expectation is there. Yes, you want to make the people curious. I have pre-ordered already. Okay. Yes. So I told him to get pre-orders. You start marketing. Start before you're ready. The best time to start, write this down. Say, Business Coach Jerusha said, the best time to start is before you're ready. The best time is now. You don't wait to be perfect, everything in order. Just start. And so he started marketing, just like I did when I worked in television. We would market. By the time the movie came out, by the time the show came out, you was looking forward to it. You are ready to purchase. And so you got to go ahead and start creating content, right, around what you want to happen. You can't wait. You got to start creating it now. So we're super excited, Mr. Frank. Woo! Congratulations on your release of the journal. Now, how you're going to attract leads. That's what we're talking about today. How to have unlimited leads like Jerusha. I have unlimited leads. I market all the time. You're the brand. You should be marketing yourself. I show up marketing me. And so not a company name. Yes, Pretty People Incorporated is my company. Not a company name by itself,
but me behind the company. And so that's the first thing. You're marketing yourself 3 to 5 times every single day. Every single day. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every single day. Now, Mr. Frank, I'm going to just use him as an example. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Please do me a favor if you're listening to the sound of my voice. Please share with 10 of your besties. I don't want to be the best kept secret. I am streaming in multiple places because we want to make sure we multitask, okay? This is a part of marketing and attracting leads. I am marketing in different places to attract people on all the other platforms as well as TT. You're following me? Strategy. If you're able to do it, do it. Somebody's always asking me, do you have 5 phones? No, I don't. I have 2 phones. However, I use an app. Okay, so over here, I'm using my laptop. There's an app that I use. If you want my referral link, message me the word referral, and I can stream on all of them, which I can't name, every single one that you can think of using this tool. Yes, the tool does cost, but it's worth it to get in front of all the peoples. Because while on one platform, you might have 5 people, 20 people, 40 people, 3 people. It doesn't matter. Add it all up. You're in front of X amount of people. So it's just a smart business move. So if you want my referral link, message me the word referral and I'll send it to you. So you definitely want to use it. Now, what we've taught Mr. Frank to do with his journal, start pre-marketing, right? Like the previews that we do for movies, pre-marketing, and you start taking pre-orders. Write this down. Don't say we gatekeep how we earn. I take pre-orders, people who are not ready, right? But they know it's coming. They want to get on the list. So you can create a waiting list. So with my 3-day ride, the promotion this quarter is if you get inside the 3-day ride, you get to work with me personally from now until December, right? The end of December. That's if you get into the 3-day ride. So I've been marketing that from August, September, going into October, saying 4th quarter is the biggest promotion. I'm marketing ahead of time, attracting people to me. Make sense? Now, the next step, once you start marketing your product or your services 3 to 5 times every single day, the cool thing is, the cool thing is you can schedule your content. TT now has, you can schedule. The other ones, you know who you are, you can schedule your content because most of you work a 9 to 5, right? Or you have some type of employment outside of social media. So that means you should schedule your content. This is called, being a professional time thief. I am a professional time thief. Just like I'm multitasking. I worked out 10 minutes. Now I'm training and I'm going live in multiple places. Multitasking, right? Professional time thief. The other thing that's so important, thank you for the hearts. My first goal is 5,000 hearts. Thank you so much. Oh, I already reached the goal. Did I reach the goal? Add another goal. Woo, woo. I got to add another goal over here. I got to add another goal. Let's add the goal. So here's what you're going to do. Once you start your list of people who have expressed interest, they've expressed I'm open, they've expressed, oh, you have a journal coming out. Put my name on the list. You always need to say, I don't know how many I'm going to print. I don't know how many is going to be available in the first batch. Let me go ahead and take pre-orders. Now, when you take a pre-order, you also take the money. Okay? In a lot of cases, like me, you're going to take the money. Now, let me say this. If you can't get the money, you're still going to put them on the list. Just because they don't have it there immediately, you're going to put them on the list and they're going to have the money. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Confirm. All right, so let's do that. Yes or yes? So you can definitely, hallelujah, hallelujah. Yes, glory to God. So what you want to do is take, if your journal or whatever your product is, say it costs $25, right? You want to go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to put you on an exclusive list. These are pre-orders of people who will get them when they first come out. It's $25, and that is with shipping. You go ahead and say, would you like to take that with a debit card, credit card, American Express, Discover? How do we want to take care of it? You're going to go ahead and ask for the sale. You don't want to just wait until it comes out because most people probably have the money right now. When you wait until it comes out, they don't have the money anymore. So you always go ahead and ask for this. Something in my throat. Go ahead and ask for the sale as soon as you release it, right? As soon as you know it's in the works. Start as soon as you release the marketing, not the product. As soon as you release the marketing, you want to start taking pre-orders. If you ask for the sale, if they don't have it, go ahead and put their name on the list, because you're going to do what? Follow up. You're going to use Jerusha's follow-up ebook and follow up all the people who said they wanted to purchase, all the people who said they were interested in your services, all the people who said that. You're going to now use Jerusha's follow-up ebook and follow up and ask for the sale. Thank you so much, Nikki in the building. Nikki in the building. We just got through working out, Miss Nikki. For every daily heart me, I do 25 crunches with a total of 300 crunches by the end of the night. So help your girl out. It's going down for real. Help me out. Get your daily heart me and make sure you follow if you're not currently following. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Woo-hoo. Thank you for that, Mr. Frank. So when you are talking to the people who have expressed interest, or they express they're open to the possibilities, you want to ask for the sale if it's not open yet, or if it's not ready yet. Okay. You want to go ahead and do that. The other thing that you want to do is so important. Get their name, their email, their phone number. Every single person that you speak to in advance, name, email, phone number. That's what you're going to do. You're attracting people to you. Those are leads. Anybody that engages with you, those are leads. Anybody that shares, those are leads. Anybody that comes onto your live, those are leads. Those are leads, right? The people that raise their hands. Like when I say, do you want unlimited leads like me? Do you want to learn how to attract unlimited leads? Put leads in the chat. All of you that put leads in the chat, or you DM me with the Service Plus button on TT, leads, you're a hot lead, okay? You say, yes, you want some leads, right? Once I get you into my funnel, you're a prospect. Now you are a prospect. Now I'm pursuing it. Once you get in the sales funnel, you become a prospect. We're going to get a chance to talk, whether it's through text, whether it's on the phone, whether it's a voice clip. We're going to talk about your questions. I'm going to put my product in front of you. I'm going to put my service in front of you, and I'm going to answer your questions. Make sense? So you can DM me leads, right? That's how you're going to get inside the 3-day ride. I want unlimited leads. You definitely need to be in the ride. Now, here's something else you need to do when you have a product like Mr. Frank, a journal. Once the journal comes out, because you've been doing, right, the work ahead of time, once the journal comes out, you're marketing like crazy. You should be the person that say, you're going to get sick of me. You're marketing now, not 3 times a day, 5, 6, 7 times, marketing. Marketing is not just showing me the product. That's posting. I don't have a product. Oh. Marketing is not, look at my journal, look at my journal, look at my journal. Woo! Look at my journal. That's posting. Okay? That's not how you want to do it. You want to make sure that when you start marketing your journal, or your lotions, your potions, your pots, your pans, your lashes, your nails, your t-shirts, your hair, your whatever it is, you're not just taking pictures with templates. That's great. You do that sometimes. You do that every now and then when you're like, okay, I got to put this up, right? But if you're prepared with your content, because you have Jerusha's Power Hour strategy and you have my 7-day content calendar, you know not to do that every day. I don't want to see your picture every day with your journal. Here I am. I don't want to see your picture every day with your lotion. Here I am. I don't, because I am actually scrolling. Thank you so much for getting your daily heart me. Miss Alexis in the building. How you doing, gorgeous? For every daily heart me, I do 25 crunches. Thank you so much for helping me reach my goal. Yeah, let's go. Our first goal is 5,000 likes right here. Our first goal is 5,000 likes. Help your girl out. Let's go. Good morning. Can't stay long. That's okay. Miss Travel Biz Coach is in the building. That's okay, love. You stop by. Thank you for the love. Mwah. Enjoy your day. Every day, I don't want to see you put your product with the template, with the trending music, and post it. That's not good marketing. We're talking attraction marketing. You want to say something and create content that makes people curious. It's called curiosity marketing. And so when you're creating the journal content, you want to say, you want to be writing in your journal. This is a piece of content you can use that's 7 seconds. We do 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds until you get the ball rolling. You understand? Or unless you're in a program that you got to do it over a minute. So you're writing in your journal, 7 seconds, that's a video. On the screen, you're going to say, my life was a chaos before I started journaling. Now, after journaling, I have everything in order. I've seen progress in my business. That's words on the screen. They're like, oh, what type of journal does he have? Now you're making people curious. You're going to create another video. Now you're going over everything in your journal. You're showing us the cover of your journal, right? And this is 10 seconds. Boom, you do a 10-second video. This is what it's going to be. Voiceovers. You're going to do that voiceover. Like, before I had this journal, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you want to say about it. 10 seconds, voiceover. Then, of course, you're going to do a face to camera with your journal, whatever your product is, with your journal. And you're going to tell us, I started this journey a year ago, creating this journal. And I don't know why it took me so long. So if there's anybody out there like me who are hesitating, who are scared, who don't know if it's going to be perfect, don't know if it's going to sell, but you do it anyway, you're my people, put journal in the chat. I'd love to share it with you. That's a face to camera. So now you've done 3 videos with your journal. And you just keep doing different videos with the journal. Different videos. That's good marketing. So you want people to be curious about, how is this journal different from other journals? Remember earlier, I told you we create content based on benefits. So if your product relieves stress, you're going to create a content on stress. If your product also, takes away fine lines and wrinkles, you're going to do a video of that. If your product gives you more energy and stamina, you'll do a video on that. Every benefit of your product, you're going to do a video. Attracting leads. If I'm not interested in keeping up with the journal, if I'm not interested in reading a devotion in the journal, if I'm not interested in my weight goals that are in the journal, then I'm not going to raise my hand, right? I'm not going to really like it. I scrolled already. But if you keep showing up, keep giving me benefits of the journal, I might become curious because it sounds like it's a good tool that I need to have. So you don't stop just because you get 2 likes, 5 likes. You do not stop marketing. You understand? Okay, great. Now, this is what most people won't tell you. Hold on, let me see who in the building. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Let me see who else is in the building. When you're marketing every day, understand it's called a program. You're programming the brain. So did you know the mind is most impressionable in the morning? In the morning, that's when everything happens. That's why as older people, my grandmother, mother say, when you get out of bed, you roll on your knees and you start thanking God. You woke up another day, because your mind is most impressionable in the morning. And that's where the enemy is waiting on the side of your bed. The enemy is sitting on the side of the bed waiting for you to wake up so he can destroy your day. How does he destroy your day? With the mind. Because everything that goes in the mind, the body responds. And so I would post in the morning, schedule it, plan ahead, change your attitude about social media. It's here to stay. A true disability in life is a bad attitude. And so if you have a bad attitude every day, things aren't going to go your way. So we got to retrain the brain. So understand who and what type of person is on each platform, right? So who are you talking to? That's why I'm streaming in multiple places. So we got your other people over here, which is a mature audience. You have your millennials. You have what people don't understand. TT has the most variety, I think, variety of different types of generations. In my opinion, TT is probably the best place to market, even though I suggest you market on all of them. You want to make sure that when you are getting leads, you're posting in your stories you're posting content in the feed, and you're going live. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to share the broadcast. She said, I've been posting, not getting leads. Okay, let me answer this question. She said, I've been posting, but not getting leads. So let me ask you this. Have you been starting conversations with those leads? Because if you are getting people to interact, to engage on your content, those are leads. Those are leads. So let me ask you, just because they don't go to the L word, just because they don't go to your stand store, your beacon, doesn't mean they're not interested. Make sense? So my question is, those people that have interacted or engaged on your piece of content, what have you done with those people? That's really the question. Nothing. You told them there was a L word. Okay. This is what I think social media has done incorrectly, or people have done incorrectly, is when we post and you see other people getting thousands of engagements. If somebody's posting about a stay-at-home job and they say, you know, put interested in the chat, and you see 50 people put interested, and you're like, oh man, they're getting all the comments. People are interested in their offer. But then when you do it, no one replies, or 2 people or 5 people or 8 people, but you're not getting 50 like somebody else that you saw. First of all, stay in your own lane. They're offering, right, a remote opportunity. So a lot of people are looking for remote opportunities. So it does make sense. Are a lot of people looking for your lotion? Are a lot of people looking for your journal? Are a lot of people? So where they might want your lotion, they might want your journal, right? You got to give them a reason why. They already know why they want a remote opportunity. You don't have to give them a reason. They already know, I want a remote opportunity so I can work from home, make money from home, do what I want to do from home. The why is already there. When it comes to your product, they don't really have a why. If I'm on here marketing this cell phone, they don't have a real why of why they need to get it. I need to market and tell them why they need it. That's why I talk in benefits. Are you following me? So that's why I'm like, this cell phone is an iPhone and an Android combined. Only few are on the market. It's a few $1,000s. It has a battery life of 48 hours. And like I said, it is a tester phone. The Pixel for pictures is like a photography, took your pictures. And so they're testing the phone. And so you drop it in water, nothing happens. If you drop it, it's hard case, it doesn't break. So I'm discussing the benefits of the phone. So I'm getting you to see why you need it. The battery life is 24 hours. I'm getting you to see why you don't have to look for an outlet. You don't have to carry a portable charger. I'm giving you the why. When it becomes to content that says remote work from home, they already have the why. Does that make sense? So you telling me people are liking your content, but you are not reaching out to those people is the problem. You have to network. Even though we're on social media, you have to network. I don't know why people think you don't have to network. Networking is my jam. You have to network if you want unlimited leads. You want unlimited people that you're talking to. You have to network. How do I network, Jerusha? Very good question. First, you want to get inside the 3-day ride, which is my signature business course that I've had for a while. And when I tell you the course is insane, I give too much information in the 3-day ride. So I broke it up in some pieces and still doing that. But when I tell you I exceeded my expectations, trust me. And so I've had so many clients inside the 3-day ride who didn't know how to attract unlimited leads. And that's what I'm here for. So if someone is liking your content, you got to take the time and go to their page and love on their page. You got to network. So you're going to go to their page. You're going to love on the page. If this is somebody you want to do business with, if it's not, you keep moving. Okay. Just because somebody likes your stuff doesn't mean you want them as a customer. Just because somebody likes your stuff doesn't mean you want them as a client. Just because somebody likes your stuff doesn't mean you want to collaborate with them. So you're going to go to their page to see what type of person they are based on the content they put out. That's what we do on social media. We go to people's pages and we check them out, right? We do the scrolling. Let me see now. Let me see you get down low. That's what we're doing. We're checking it out. If the person looks like somebody I want to work with, then I could follow them. If the person looks like somebody I want to work with, I could friend them. If the person looks like somebody I want to work with, I can leave a comment. Oh, I love your content. You're so inspiring. Or whatever you want to say. You're going to leave a full sentence in the comments. You want to connect with that person. I call it the 3 C's. You create the content, you make the connection, you close the deal. Write that down. Say, Business Coach Jerusha said, you create the content, okay? What else you do? You make the connection. That's right. She got it. Put it in the chat for me. Then you close the deal. If you're not closing deals and people are just liking your stuff, you're doing it wrong. Every single person, I give my scripts, a workbook of scripts, how to start conversations that convert into cash, how to start conversations from your engagements, how to start conversations, whether it's in your stories or in your feed, how to go ahead and build that quick rapport, how to hold your posture, how to overcome objections, how to follow up, how to put out good content. All of that is available inside the 3-day ride. Now, if you love free training like this, make sure you catch me every morning. I work out between 10 and 12. I am here to help you. My hope is to shorten your learning curve. So don't think you have to get inside. Thank you so much for taking notes. I love it when I get a great note taker. I appreciate you. Miss Bowler in the building. For those of you selling digital products, Miss Bowler in the building. This is important for you. Everybody is not going to go to your L word and purchase your digital products. Everybody's not going to join your organization just because you said it on a piece of content. You're going to have to do a little bit more work. You're going to put in the sweat equity. And so what does that mean, Jerusha? You're going to go to their page. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. You're going to go to their page. You're going to love on the page. Full sentences. Leave a comment. You're going to take it down to the DMs. This is how you are attracting leads with your content. Then you're going to capture their information. Once you get them down in the DMs, you're going to ask a very good question. Thank you so much, Bola, for loving on my live. Are you leveraging and monetizing social media as much as you would like? I'm going to ask a question that leads to my offer. If you're selling digital products, one of the things that you can say is, thank you so much for liking my content. Okay. Are you taking advantage? You can ask this question. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are you taking advantage of monetization on social media? Question mark. And so you can ask a question that leads to your digital product. You can ask a question that leads to your skincare. You can ask a question that leads to your real estate business, insurance. It doesn't matter. Miss Deborah in the building, you can ask a question leading to your financial services. You definitely have to make sure you take the conversation out of the feed. Thank you so much. Woo, woo. Thank you so much for the love. Yes, my first goal is 5,000 likes. 5,000 likes. We're at 3.2 thousand likes. My first goal is 5,000. I appreciate you for the love. Make sure you get your daily heart me. I do 25 crunches for every daily heart me with a total of 300 crunches by the end of the night. Today is Tuesday, so every Tuesday I do a quick lunch and learn in my office to my longtime fans and friends and followers. My business group. So I will be live at 1:30, a quick lunch and learn every Tuesday. Mark your calendars. I started going live on a business page in my business community, and that community has been riding with me from day one. So I'm trying to keep that commitment. Every Tuesday, I drop some gems, 1:30 Eastern time on the business side in my business group. So yes, catch me live 1:30. I'll be back. So Tall is in the building. Hey, Tall. We're talking about attracting leads, starting conversations with leads, capturing your leads information. Let me tell you, once you get their information, you're going to have a lead magnet. Okay. Now I'm going to say this, and those of you that are here was meant to hear it. Everybody that left out, came in and out, they missed it. Okay. The fastest way to get your email list going, the fastest, somebody can dispute me on this. This is what I know for sure. I share what I know for sure. The fastest way to get people on your email list is to give something for free. and something they need. Not just something you don't want, something you just scrounged up, something that's tattered and worn, something that's valuable, some good stuff. So think about your business. You're in finances, you're in digital marketing, you're in real estate, you sell candles, you sell skincare. What do you think would be a good tool, resource that you can give to the public? What's one of the things you wish somebody would have told you before you got started in business? What's something you wish you had known? What could you have told your younger self 5, 10 years ago that you wish you had known at that time? That's good stuff. Write this down. So you're going to, if you started a jewelry business, wouldn't you have liked to know whether you should have gotten an LLC or incorporate your business? Those are two different ways, right, to get your license and your permit to work and start a business. I wish I had known the difference. I didn't. Trademarking. What have you learned? I trademarked Pretty People Incorporated. I trademarked my name. So what I wish I would have known how to do it better years ago. So this is good, valuable information you can give for free. You do want to make sure it stays within your niche. You're a business owner. This is something I tell people to do inside the 3-day ride. I'll share it with you because you are here. How did you start your business? What was the process? How much did it cost to get your incorporated or your LLC? Okay. What website did I need to go to get it? Okay. Is it different in every state how much the fees are every year? Okay. Do I have to trademark the name? How do I get my website with the name of my company? Do I have to purchase that? Do I have to purchase it every year? Is there a fee every 3 years? How does that process work? Okay. And how do I file? When I file my taxes, am I getting a 1099? Like all that information is something you've gone through already. You wish you didn't have to go through. You wish you didn't learn it that way, but now you know. Could you put that in a PDF for somebody? Could you put that in an ebook for somebody? Could you put this valuable information for free for somebody else to help the next person, especially in this economy? Yes or yes? You could put that ebook together today. You can put that ebook together in a guide, in a PDF, and then you start marketing. Hey, I wish I would have known these 5 steps before I started my business. Great tip. I'll start working on my PDF. Yes, Miss Tom. Put everything on this, not 20 things, the top 10 things you wish you would have known before you started your business, or what you're trying to help other people avoid. Here's the list. If you're in real estate, I know you're in real estate, same thing. These are things you need to know before you buy your first home. Inspection, $800. You get 2 inspections, one when they start building the house, one after. Here are inspectors you should use. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. You're in real estate. Here's something you should know. If you're buying a used home, make sure you check all of the piping and the plumbing that have been done in that home. Here's where you contact blah, blah, blah. You're in real estate. Put the list together of things people have come into that were problems that you can help somebody else avoid. Put that list together. Put it together. Flooring, where people have, changed the flooring, underneath it is nothing. It's like, I don't know what it is underneath the flooring. Make sure somebody is looking underneath the flooring before you purchase a used home. Like, put all this in writing. You're the one in real estate. You know all the things that has happened that people were discouraged about. Say, this is what you need to avoid. It's for free in my L word. That's what you do. If you're in insurance, if you're in finance, thank you so much for the hearts. We're at 5.4 thousand likes. Our goal right now is 10,000. Thank you, Bola, for the 5,000. Woo! Okay, we hit the 5,000 goal. Y'all hear the cheers? We hit the 5,000 goal. Our next goal is 10,000. Thank you so much. Okay. Woo! We did it. We did it. Teamwork makes the dream work. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Let's go, pretty people. So yes. Now you start writing down right now all the things that you know about your industry, right? What are some of the things that you learn and you wish, just put it on paper, okay? Put it on paper. Somebody's gonna miss it. They're gonna be like, okay, I got it in my head. Listen, put it on paper. Okay, I wish I had known. And you just start writing it down. Okay, you start writing it down. Finances, whatever, insurance, real estate, skincare, it doesn't matter. All of you know things that you wish somebody would have told you, or you learned as you went along. So you put it together in an ebook, a guide, have a PDF. Now, guess what you're going to have to do? Okay, once you put that together, this is called a lead magnet, attracting leads. This is how you're going to attract leads. If you're in real estate and you gave me a list of the 10 things I need to know before I buy my first home, probably mean I haven't purchased my first home. You're in real estate. You gave me a valuable tool. I'm probably going to use you when I get ready to buy my first home. Attracting leads. Okay. Same thing with you, Ms. Tall. Whatever you put together, like how to start a business, you put that ebook together, and then that person's like, oh man, I want to start a business. And you have a service like me. I have a service on how to market and sell your businesses using social media to attract unlimited leads, right? I see you got my free PDF. You probably need my services. So you're going to make sure, same thing with you. If Miss Deborah is still here, she in finances, put a list together of things that you've learned. Well, people don't know what type of savings to get. They don't know putting your money in a savings account in a bank is not just a regular bank, is not the best. Okay. You're going to tell us I'm here. Okay. You're going to tell us where should we be putting our money to grow the fastest? A money market account? Where should we do this? A Roth IRA? Like, where should we be putting the money once we're making the money? You know all of those things. You're in finances. Or if it's somebody who's like doesn't have the money yet to put or invest, how can they start building upon that? Put the list together of, hey, if you want to earn an extra $50,000, here's some things that my clients have done that you probably should know. Give us those 5-10 things that they can start doing. Resources, apps. If there's a money app that's super good, right? Put the app on there. Use this money tool. This is going to help you calculate your expenses for the month. Like, give us the stuff you already know. It's not that hard. I have so many tools and apps inside my 3-day ride. Every app that I've ever used or was recommended to me or my partners use is in the workbook. Every book that was recommended, every book that I've read is in the workbook. You see what I'm saying? I'm giving it to people. I want them to have it. So you're going to put this free resource together to attract leads. That's why you're doing it. Now, if I'm in the situation and I'm like, man, she's giving us all the banks that will give us a business loan. She's given us all of the banks that we need to, or investments we need to know about and how much to invest and the type of investment. I want the list. I'm curious. What's the list, girl? I have a person that does mine, but I want to know what's your list. Guess what I'm going to have to do to get your list? Name, email. Then you're going to email me the list. You're not going to randomly send it out to people. What's the point of that? Girl, you just wasted time. You're going to capture their information. All right? Create the content, make the connection, capture their information, close the deal. Write that down. Create the content, make the connection, capture their information, close the deal. So now once you capture their information with any of these free tools, Google Form, any free tool, name, email. Put phone number on there because you're probably gonna need it. If they don't fill out the phone number, that's okay. You got their email. Email marketing is about 80% of your money sitting on the table, just like follow-up. Because one person per email is like $1. So for every email, so I have thousands of email. So on average, from me marketing my product and my services through email marketing, it's going to average out, Google this if you don't believe me, it averages out to about one person equals $1. What are the 4 things again? Okay. You're going to create the content. You're going to make the connection. You're going to capture their information. You're going to close the deal. So the capture is the only one that's been added. Create, Connect, capture, close. When you capture their information, you're marketing through email every week. You're marketing. They're seeing you over and over and over through email marketing. If you average one email is $1. If you have 6,000 emails, that's what? $6,000. Okay. If you have 1,000 emails, okay, how much is $1,000? If you have 700 emails, how much is it? $700. If you have 300 emails, how much money is it? $300. That's on average, right? That's what the percentage is, about $1 per person. That's if you're marketing correctly. Once a week, twice a week, you're marketing all year. You're marketing to your email list. The fastest way to make money is to attract the leads. Give them something they want. Not, oh, let me just give them this. Something in your heart that you're like, man, I should charge for this. I really should charge for this, but I'm not, because it's more where that came from, right? And then you give us nuggets. So once we give you our name and email, I'm on your list. I'm on your list. Not only are you seeing me here, you're seeing me in your email outside of social media. Every time you see me here, then you see my name in your email. You see me here, you're going to start opening those emails. You're going to read those emails, and you may not even read all of them. I don't read every email Delta sends me. I don't read every email DSW sends me. It's a shoe store. I don't read every email Nike sends for my son. I don't read them all. But when I'm looking for tennis shoes, I don't go to Reebok. I go to Nike. I mix up the order. That's okay. It's cool. When I think of, purchasing shoes, I don't think of, oh, man, let me see Reebok. Oh, yeah, let me see Adidas. Oh, Yeezys. I think of the one that has been marketing to me the most. It's called programming. It's programming my mind. When I think of tennis shoes, I think of Nike, because that's who's in front of me. So when you start marketing your finance business, and you're not just selling to them, you're giving them good nuggets. That's what marketing is, right? When you start marketing your financial business, your digital products, your lotions, or whatever you sell, when I think of finance, I'll be like, yes, it's a girl was emailing me. Let me go to my email, search finances. Deborah is going to come up. Yes, that's her. Thank you so much. Bam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Bola. You always do your big one. Thank you so much love. Now, when I think of skincare, you've come up in my email enough that I'm like, oh, I need a skincare regimen. I got puffy eyes. I've had this all my life. Let me see what this girl was talking about. I'm going to go to my email. You showed up once a week in the email. Not hard to find, because you're in marketing. I'm going to see what skincare products you have, or eye products you have. I'm not going to think of, Sephora, Clinique, Lancome. I'm going to think of the person that's been in my face, programming me to come back to them. Make sense? That's called attraction marketing. Now, the other thing that's super important, Mr. Frank with the journal, please tell me you started getting emails. You started getting people's capturing their information. You have to capture information. I can't give anything without getting the information. I can't even do it. That means they don't want it. They're not a hot lead yet. They're not a real prospect yet, because they didn't give the email. They didn't need the information. If you're giving me a list of, hey, these are things you need to know for your dogs. Here are free resources for your dogs. I'm not even going to opt in, because I don't want it. I don't care how good it is, how life-changing it is. I don't care what's on there, what's on the list. I'm not even opting in, because I'm not interested. I'm not even kind of interested. I'm not open. No matter what you're saying, I'm good. I'm not even going to do it. So keep that in mind. People who opt into your thing, those are hot leads. They gave you the information, they wanted it. If I don't need your information about, what is it that you sell? What is it that you sell? How to farm, right? I'm not going to opt in. I don't need to know how to farm. I'm not interested in the resources of how to farm. I'm never going to farm. I'll pay somebody to farm. I'm not going to opt in with my information. Make sense? Does this make sense? Yes or yes? We're at 8.3 thousand. Woo! I've been directing people to my bio to email me if they. But do they? Yeah, nothing. Oh, okay, yeah. And I mean this. You followed me long enough, maybe a couple of weeks now. I'm gonna say this like you, my sister, okay? And that's why I get to say it in love. Why would they? Even though they say they want it. But now I don't know what you're saying, okay? I'm gonna say this to you. I don't even know if you go live, right? What would be the incentive for me to go to your first? I gotta go to the L word. Then when I get there, I gotta click something. This is how lazy people are. Then I gotta click something. Then I gotta look. Or is this your email there? You're like, email me. Okay. I'm gonna say this with love. If they said they were open, if they say they wanted it, if they said they were interested, why didn't you reach out? You're the CEO. Why? Because you're going to say, well, if they wanted it, they would have. No, that's too many steps. You lost me already. It's you lost me. Did you create content around it? You see, I create content around my follow-up ebook. I create content around my power hour strategy. I create content around my 3-day ride. I go live about the follow-up. I'm trying to get their info. Okay. I go live about the 3-day ride. I go live about the follow-up ebook. I go live about the power hour. I'm constantly marketing those tools. Constantly. Right? Now, to answer your question, Miss Deborah, you're trying to get their info. Why didn't you go ask for it? That's what I'm asking you. So some people, unfortunately, are lazy. You want me to leave the app? I'm already scrolling. Or if I'm in your live, were you live doing this? Coach is the best. Thank you. I'm already scrolling. And then you go say, if you want more information, go to my email in the L word. I scrolled again. Because if it wasn't enough, right? They're emailing to get my, they're emailing you. Okay. But you're saying that they're not. Yes, it was live. Okay. Got you. So this is where this tool comes in. Okay. 2 things I'm going to tell you. If you're live and you have a free tool, which everybody should. Right now, I have 20 ways to engage on social media. Anybody can get it at any time. It's on the L word. So I have to say it. You don't even know I had it because I didn't say it yet, right? I got to constantly say, hey, if you want 20 ways to engage on social media, go to the L word. Half of you not even going to go. 80% of you not even going to go. You're not. You want those 20 ways, but you didn't go because you got to leave the app, go out the app, click something, go down, download it. You tired. Already you're at work. Already you're driving. Already your children are in your lap or whatever you're eating. It's too many steps. So for people who have time, like me, if I want it, I'm going to just go ahead and go, whatever. It's stressing me out. Everybody else didn't do it. Guess what you have to do, right? This is the work that people don't tell people. You got to take the time, go to their page. They already said they wanted it. Go to their page. And I know you probably heard me say this. Go love on their page. Comment. Go to their DMs. And you're going to say, hey, were you able to grab the analyst, whatever you said it was, that you wanted? Question mark. You're going to ask, were you able to grab the financial analyst thing that you wanted? Ask a question. They say no. That's when in the DMs, right? You're going to have to, if you put a link over in TT, it doesn't populate. There is not a clickable link, right? You're going to have to say, hey, text this number, finances. Or you're going to have to say, copy and paste this into a new browser, this URL. They lazy about that too. Or you're going to have to say, like me, text me the word ride. Text me the word follow-up. Text me the word so I know that's what you want. You are going to have to put in the sweat equity behind people. Every person, you know how many people get on here and I say, if you want the follow-up ebook, put follow-up. How many people do it? 50 people, 57, 80 people do it, right? 12 people do it. Guess who actually, and they just put it in the comments. Then I go, look, half did it. Less than half did it. I still have to follow up with the rest of them. They all said yes. They didn't do it though. So here's your homework. When people have expressed interest in your product or your services and they didn't click the L words, they didn't do it, go to their page, love on their page, comment, and go down in the DMs. I say you're marketing publicly, you're closing deals privately. Go down in the DM and you're going to say, hey, so-and-so, you were in my live, you wanted the blah, blah, blah. Were you able to grab it? Question mark. Then the person's like, oh, no, I didn't get it. Send it to me. Every time. Then now, this time, you're either going to send them the URL, which is not clickable in TT, which they're going to get discouraged again. They got to copy it, paste it in a new browser, and then it'll come up. That's one way. Another way would say, hey, can you text my business line analytics? They text your business line analytics. Now you're able to put the clickable link through the text. That's how you can do it. Another way is, what's your email? I'm going to email it to you. That way you capture the information. Now you have their email. Then you can start marketing to them once a week through email. And that link is in the email. Make sense? Yes or yes? Deborah, does that make sense? That's the work that people don't tell you that's behind the scenes. That's why the follow-up ebook is so good. It's following up for you so you don't have to keep going back, talking to different people. That's why the follow-up ebook is a plug and play. You plug it into your CRM system. I use an all-in-one system. If you want mine, please let me know. The Pretty People all-in-one is the real deal, okay? That's the one you want. But if you do use a Project Broadcast, Skip.io, or email, Campaign One, Ymail, whatever, you got to go to each person and ask for the email. That's the work people don't see. You go to the page, love on the page, leave a comment, go down in the DM. Hey, you just joined me in my live. You wanted to get the analytics for blah, blah, blah. Were you able to grab it? Because you don't know who grabbed it yet or not. She says, no, I didn't, or I forgot, or send it to me. That's what she's going to say. Then you get to say, well, what's your email? I'll just email it. That's when you capture the information. Woo! We're at 10,000. Thank you so much, Mr. Frank. Thank you so much, Bola. We did it. We did our big one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are you following me? Yes or yes? I try to make this as practical as possible, that a newbie would get this, a beginner could get this, a seasoned person can get it. Every single person can get it. Does this make sense? Now, if you have people in your live, and so I'll have 13 people say ride on one platform, then 2 people on another platform, then 5 people on the, okay, so a total of, let's say 30 people said ride for my 3-day ride business course. I got to go to 30 people and make sure that they are actually in front of the business page for the 3-day ride, the landing page, the website, the tool, whatever. I got to start a conversation with those 30 people. They already raised their hand. They just didn't move forward yet. So once you get in my texting campaign, you're receiving a text message. You text me ride, you're automatically receiving a text message. If you didn't text me ride, I have to go to your page and start that conversation. Make sense? Oh my gosh. Well, no, on my end it's 10.6. I know you said 11,000, Bola. On my end it says 10.6 thousand. Woo! I think you got to go out and come back in or whatever. Yes. Did I answer your questions about attracting leads? You have to network. It's not enough to say, hey, this is available. It says 11.1. Oh, now it says 11.2. Okay, yes. Okay, it was slow updating. Yes, 11.2 on my end. Woo, thank you so much. Everyone listening, does this make sense? So you can't just, automation is great when it's not. Okay? Automation is great, but it's not sometimes. So because we're not, there's no, and I know somebody's going to say, I have ManyChat. Well, that's great. But you don't have that for TT. You probably have it for the other ones over here, but you don't have it for TT. So with TT, you have to physically go to each person and message that person. I agree with you. I use an all-in-one CRM system. If you do it over here on the FB and IG and you text, it's going to automate, right? But over here, it's not. So you're going to have to do the work if you're only on TT. Make sense? Already on it. All right. So here's what most people also won't tell you that I'm not afraid to say. Oh, yes, I guess I'm not a business person because. But it's not, you're not even chasing though. I'm old too. Not that you're old, but I'm saying, you say it's an age thing. That made me think you're saying, no, trust me. It's sales. It's not even an age thing. They're not in your sales funnel, right? It's one thing if you capture their information and they're in your sales funnel, because I'm not going to be able to do it, right? You know, it's no way I have 145,000 over here and then 45,000 over here. There's no way I'm talking to all these people, right? So a system has to kick in. However, the people who haven't opted in the system, I still want them to opt into the system. So it's definitely not that. Trust me when I tell you this. Like I said, I'm talking to you like you're my sister. When I tell you, it's a matter of, to me, the follow-up is because you care. The follow-up is because you want them to have the tool. The follow-up is because you want them to have the resources, not because you're chasing them. Because when I follow up one time with somebody, I don't feel like I'm chasing. I know my services work. I want them to make a six-figure income on social media. So I actually don't have a problem with saying, hey, did you grab my follow-up ebook? I don't have a problem saying it. I want to make sure you got it. You got it? Okay, great. If I can help you in any way, if I could shift your situation in any way with my tool, I want to do it. Yes, you have to change the way that you're thinking about it, because I would feel like if someone told me they're going to help me with my finances, I was watching their live and they said, just go to my email and just email me. And I didn't, for whatever reason. You don't even know why I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I was cooking. I didn't do it because I was driving. I didn't do it because I don't know if I can keep up with what you're saying. You might sound so intelligent to me. I'm just lost. I didn't do it for a reason that you have no knowledge of. Not because I don't want it. I listened to you for 20, 30 minutes. I want something. I just didn't do whatever you told me to do. Life be life, and whether it's a busy thing or other things, I got distracted. That's most people. Now, when you follow up with me, I think you care about me. Because when you did that and go here, it was about you. When you followed up with me outside of that, it was like, hey, I know you were in my live. I appreciate you getting me to 12,000, getting me to 12.6 thousand. Are you really leveraging and monetizing social media as much as you would like? ? Because I want to help you. You came into my live, you connected, you supported. What can I do? What is the exchange? That's when people are like, oh, yes, I want it. So yes, we definitely have to change the way that we're thinking about it. Running behind somebody is like, this is running behind. Now, I've been doing this for 20 years, so I know I'm seasoned just like you. Running behind looks like this. Hey, yes, I know you wanted my t-shirts. I got a sale this Friday. Did you still want the t-shirts? No, not right now. Okay, let me know. Friday come. Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday. I know you said let you know about the t-shirts. I only have a few t-shirts. Could you buy one t-shirt from me? We marked it down to $19.99. No. Okay, not right now. Okay. I'll contact you, when I have a Thanksgiving sale. All right. Go. It's Thanksgiving. Hey, that right there is running behind people. That's what that is. We don't do that over here. We don't do that. We don't do that at all. We're not chasing anybody. That's why you're capturing the information. Once you capture their email, the marketing because you're gonna need a marketing system. The marketing through whatever email campaign, I use an all-in-one. If you want my link, let me know. Use the Service Plus button, message me referral so I can send you my all-in-one system. It does everything. So I don't have to have 50,000 apps. So DM me referral so you can use my referral link for the all-in-one system. That's why you're capturing their information. But I can't capture your information even though you're in my live, you didn't go to my L word, but you expressed interest. I still don't have your email. So that means I'm gonna have to go to your page, love on your page, comment. Instead of scrolling aimlessly, I'm making money from the scroll. I'm making money from this like. I'm making money from this comment. I'm not just randomly scrolling. I'm choosing the people who came into my live. Let me go to their page, love on their page, comment, building that relationship. In Messenger, hey, I know you wanted that follow-up ebook so you can increase your conversion. Were you able to grab it? Question mark. You say, no, you didn't grab the follow-up ebook, okay? And I get to say, is that something that you wanted to do, make more conversions? Yes. Would you like for me to send you details? Yes. Now you get the email, right? So now I have the email, boom, I'm sending her the information. The goal is to get her in my email list. The goal is to capture the information because the marketing is ongoing. I can set up my marketing for email for a year, 2 years, 3 years. The emails just keep going and going and going and going on autopilot, just going. That way I'm not chasing them. But I first got to get them in the system. So that's the work. That's the work. Makes sense? Did I explain that better? Because I never want my clients to be running behind people. Let me know in the chat if that made sense. All right, cool. She said, yes, yes. What if they say no to giving you the email? If they say no, they don't want the freebie, they don't want whatever you're offering. If they say no, that makes sense. If they say no, they don't want the freebie, that's okay. You're going to get no. No, thank you. Not right now. That's fine. Whatever people say, and I give you how to overcome those objections in the bundle, just FYI. Whatever they say, it's on to the next one. It's on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. You're not stopping because that person said, no, thank you, not right now, catch me later. You know, all the things y'all say. Don't worry about it. You keep going to the next one and the next one and the next one. It's so many people. I can never get through all the people. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. With Deborah, was that helpful? Did that make better sense this way? Because I never want people to think that they have to run behind anybody because it's so many. It's 4.8 billion people who open up this app. When I think of that number that I can't even count. Yes, thank you. When I think of that number, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many people. There's an unlimited amount of people, unlimited amount of resources, unlimited amount of money. Oh my gosh, if people would just learn the skill. I swear, if they would just learn the skill set, you've got to network. There's no way around it. Do a lot of people go to the L word? Yeah. Do everybody go to the L word? No. No, they don't. Gift goal achieve. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, achieve that goal. Woo! Add another goal. All right, I'm about to run. I just want to make sure that you have everything you need to attract leads. You want to give a freebie. You want to give people something. Trust me. People love it. Okay? You want to give them something. You want to give them something that they can use. And when they find that valuable, they don't mind spending money with you. People try to give me phone numbers, call them. I say no. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Why? Yeah, I would definitely take their phone number. I would take a phone number before I take an email. Yes, I would definitely take their phone number. Now, you want both. Don't misunderstand me. You want both. But if somebody gives you their number, absolutely. You schedule a discovery call. A discovery call is like 15 minutes to see if they're your ideal client or see if they're serious. I would schedule a discovery call, set the appointment, Boom, y'all schedule for 15 minutes. That way you get to know their needs. That way you get to see if it's a fit for you as well or it's worth your time. Boom, yes, I would definitely take numbers. Immediately, I'll take your number. And I don't just call people. When you give me the number, I'm going to text you, hey, I do scheduled appointments because you're busy. I do scheduled appointments. Is 8 o'clock good for you for 15 minutes? Is 8:30? Give them two options. Is 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern time for 15 minutes good for you? Which one? And then they'll tell you which one, and then you schedule it. If you have a Google Calendar or me, I have my all-in-one system that schedules for me. I can send them my link for the calendar. I don't put it in their hands. I just ask. What if you give me your phone number? I'm going to say, what time today is good for you? I got 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock, 15 minutes. You say 3 o'clock, I'm calling you at 3 o'clock. Absolutely, you want to get on the discovery call. That's the closing call because you're talking to them, getting to know them, and they're like, yes, I want your course. Yes, I want your service. Yes, I want your product. Because it's nothing like the voice. Email is great, but there's nothing like the voice. Social media is great, but there's nothing like the voice. Yeah, I wouldn't do that just because it's usually third party because someone told them about me. Oh, okay. Even if it's third party, you can still get their information. Even if it's third party, that's great. That means you're getting referrals. Girl, yes. They respect whoever told them. They respect that person enough to DM you or to text you. Absolutely. That's a compliment. It's the third party. Absolutely. Yes. That says a lot about you and the person who thought of you to even give them the information. And they feel so comfortable, they're giving you their phone number. Girl, yes, that's a win right there. So yes, what I would do is, Miss Arnell in the building. So what I would do is definitely text first. They give you the number. Hey, I take scheduled appointments. I'm available at this time and this time. Give two options for 15 minutes. Which works best for you? Question mark. They say whatever time works best. Boom. You schedule it on your calendar. You send out a reminder text to them prior to the meeting. So if the meeting is at 2 o'clock, you're going to send them a message at 1 o'clock or 1:30. Hey, we're meeting at 2 o'clock. Can't wait to talk to you for 15 minutes. That's your job. Now, if you just plug them in a system, it could do it for you. Hello, Jerusha. Hey, how you doing, gorgeous? So that's absolutely what I would do. There's no way I'm turning down anybody if they're just giving me their number or giving me their email. I'm not going to redirect them someplace else. That person is open. That person is raising their hand. That person is like, yes, take my money. Take my money. I'm right here. Yes, I would definitely be contacting them. So if this was helpful, make sure you follow. I have to do a quick lunch and learn at 1:30. I'll see your beautiful faces at that time in my community. If you are following me, thank you so much for the follow. We're going to get 25 unique followers. If you got your daily heart meet, I got to do 25 crunches. That's 300 by the end of the night. Woo! 25 crunches per daily heart meet. It's crazy, right? But I said I got to try something different and fun. Thank you so much if you're following me on YouTube. Oh, I can't say that. Sorry. Oh, please, no violation. All right, let me go before I get a violation. Enjoy. 300 what? Oh, okay. All right, I'll see you later. Enjoy. Yes, 300 crunches. 300 crunches per day. So I do 25 per daily heart meet. That's 15 people giving a daily heart meet. That's 300, right? So yeah, but I'm doing stand-up crunches. I saw a trainer say do it standing up. So that's what we're doing. So we're just going to see if it works. Lord. So yeah, like this. Yeah. So we're going to see. Trying to get these love handles and the fupa. See, it's love handles and the fupa. All right. Enjoy your day. I'll see you at 1:30.